Hey there, my dear devils. PK's on the microphone again. Today I'm gonna be rambling about Elliott wave and Verasity and some of the SMC structure and how can we mix Elliott wave and SMC to build a bigger picture. Okay, so this is our bread and butter as Elliotticians. Everything starts with this. Why do I always say that we need this and then we need that? Because there's this and that somewhere. Can you always count 5 inside of this? No, unfortunately not. It's not always obvious. But the larger picture tells us that this is obvious. So let's just say that this is a complete cycle, or we can call this a bigger wave 1. So after the wave 1, I said we need a 3-wave move. What is a 3-wave move? It's this. It can be this. What happens there? This happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABC, or a 3-wave move. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So where are we right now? Well, we did have our first 5-wave move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I think we did this as well, and I think that we did this as well. So on the roadmap, we're somewhere here. Do I think that Veracity bottomed? No. Can this go from here into the new all-time highs and whatever? Yes. Do I think it's gonna happen? Less likely from Elliott wave perspective. So what would be a good play here? Okay, so this is the first time that we had a change of character. Up until that it was just lower lows and lower highs. So the first change of character is here. And I want to say that this looks impulsive. You cannot even see the first and the second wave, but you can definitely see the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Let's just say that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm just gonna change the color to pink because why not? And this is going to be our wave A. I would assume that this is gonna be our wave B, and then we're gonna be off for the third C. We are waiting for this break of structure here. We're hoping for it because we have somewhat a clean 5 waves here. Hopefully this is not a flat. What happens here? We had again move down, impulse, move up, 3-wave, 1, 2, 3, and move down. Even here you can see that it's a 5, 3, 5. If you can't, I'm gonna draw it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C, tiny break of structure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, and 5. Let's make it white. Doesn't help. Let's make it yellow. Alright. So this is this that? Where are you? Is this that? 5, 3, 5. Yes, it is. What do we know about zigzags? Well, we know that zigzags are three-wave moves, and most of the times they're one-to-one. So for example, here we had a first wave and then we had a correction. Well, it was one-to-one here. Here, A to the B to the C, a little bit less than one. It's a guideline. And then here, A, B, assuming this is the C, less than one-to-one. A, B, less than one-to-one, but close enough. So now we're gonna hope for one-to-one being somewhere here. Why did I color this green? Because this was the last bullish action here before everything went down. So we know that there's some orders here. We're hoping for them to be triggered, and then the next play would be short. You're hoping to short here, although I don't know if you can even short this coin because the Elliott wave is so clean. This is why I think that you cannot even short this. Maybe you can only spot it for the moment or long. We're hoping for one-to-one. What else do we have there? We have from 0.5 to 0.618 and 665, we have a measured move. We have order block, interest zone for shorting. So you could build a case. Sorry guys. Yeah, there we go. Even here. So this is the most obvious play in my point of view for the moment. What's good about this right now is that perhaps we are actually already we made the wave 1 here. So 1, 2, we need wave 3, we need 4, and we need 5 in order to have another 5, 3, 5 or a zigzag or whatever can happen there. I would vote that it's gonna be a 5 wave move, and then you can build your shorts here if it's possible to short this, or just sell your position or partially sell your position. Now, does it need to take this long to complete the wave C? No, it doesn't. I just place it this way so that it looks more eye appealing and it's better symmetry. Wave C, for all it matters, can do this, and it can be done for the New Year's Eve, right? It can be done in December. It can be just a flush. What is important to know is that we need price action to trigger some areas. It doesn't have to be there. For example, a flat wave can do this and still be good. It doesn't have to be all pretty. This is not pretty for sure. It doesn't have to do this. That's my point. Why do I say this? Because, for example, if you look at Ethereum here, there's a 3-wave move. This being wave, okay, this being first wave, second wave, and third wave. Can I count 5 here? Is this a 3? Is this a 5? No, I don't think it's so obvious, and that's because there's a lot of battles between longs and shorts here, so it's not clean. But look how long this took. This move comparing to that move. So algos and buy side and sell side doesn't care. What do we need to know? Okay, we need to find an impulse. Can I have an impulse here? There are a few ways that you can build one. This would be your first wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This being a leading diagonal. Wave 1 bigger than wave 3, 3 is bigger than 5. So the wave 2 is bigger than wave 4. So everything is alright. You can build it that way. Wave 3 is bigger than wave 5, so it's fine. Do I have to do it that way? No. Is there another way? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, or 1 A, B, whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5. Uglier, but it works. And here, what can I do with this one? Well, I can argue that there is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3 triangle, 4 and 5. This is wave A for me. What can I build here? I can build something like that. A, B, C for a flat. So 3, 3, 5, and this is gonna be your A, your B, and C. So B in a zigzag doesn't have to be a zigzag. It can also be a flat, as you know. So back to this thing. Do I think it's gonna go now? No. I could say I'm 70% certain that yeah, it can go up until somewhere here, and then it's gonna flush. And 30%, yeah, we're in the bull run and we're gonna go all-time highs. So you can long here in order to sell there, but you want to beat this guy. You want to be the guy that waits for 535, because here you're gonna be alone, and when crypto is dead, you're gonna be this guy saying, guy or a girl, sorry, saying, hey, buy Verasity, buy Verasity, and you're gonna be the weirdo, conspiracy theorist and whatever, and people are not gonna listen to you. And to answer the question, how and when do we sell, and how quickly can something come? You shouldn't be thinking that way. What you should do is you should use your price projection tool. So anchor it to the origin of wave 1, to the top of wave 1, to the bottom of wave 2. Make sure that you're in the logarithmic scale. Do yourself a favor, and then what you should do, you should just automatically set your sell positions here and there. 2.618, 1.618. This is crypto, so sell some of your position there and some of your position there, and you don't care about anything. Like, this is the point where Elon Musk said, hey, Bitcoin is too high. Pardon my French, but fuck off. So back to this. If killer roadmaps, if we say that this is the wave 2, what is our projection for the wave 3, or our sell position? So the same thing, let's just do it quickly here. Origin of wave 1, top wave 2, and look at that, 1.618, 2.618. You sell here and you don't care. Okay, maybe there's another fifth wave to come. You don't care. How do we measure wave 4? from the origin of wave 2 to the top of wave 3. And the area for wave 4 is 0.23 and most of the time 0.38 where it could bounce. But now that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we call this 1. We need ABC to call this 2. Okay, let's assume that it's going to drop there. Why are we assuming that it's going to drop there? Okay, again, A to the B supposed here in the middle, let's say, and then 1 to 1 falls here. There's this cute little channel. And what else? If it's not 1 to 1, we have some stuff that departed from here. We have some stuff that departed from there and some stuff that departed from there. So you want to be interested here, there, and there. If you can leverage these positions, then you don't need to worry about anything in your life anymore when it comes to money. Okay, back to this, to the origin 1 and supposed wave 2. All right, then we have our first target for the wave 3 here. So you are alone here. This point, everybody else is talking to you about, let's say, Verasity or Bitcoin or whatever. So this should trigger your warning signs that maybe you should take some profit, because when everybody else is talking and it's mainstream. And here is the point, like, can it make it to 2.618 and it's gonna be what, almost 3k per one Veracity? Is it possible? Well, this was possible, 2.618. So this is possible as well. This is the point where your grandpa neighbor is telling you to buy a freaking NFT monkey. This is the point where you exit your position. All right, because everybody else is talking about monkeys. Exit. All right, and when can it happen? Does it have to happen in 2024, I don't know, summer? No, it doesn't. And don't think that way. Just set your sell orders. And even if it happens in 2027, who cares? Good, you bought it here. You were the lonely guy or girl. Okay, guys. I love you. Bye.